After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They hand this off to Harris, and he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, here's Harris. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And they do finally get him at the 12. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
No puede ser, mano.
Yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Big gain, but a fumble. He's at the 50, the 40, 30. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Ya es una jugadita esas de Ultimate. by far.
Now a first down carry for Harris. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the give, this is Harris. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead him to 4th down. They run for it with Harris. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Najee Harris, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. on first down. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They run toss to the right with Drake. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. On the toss play, this is Drake. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. 2 yards on the first down carry and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Carr to throw for it on fourth down. Edwards a first down and more. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. Oh, able to avoid him. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
We love you, baby.
Throw left side complete. That's Jones. Touchdown Raiders. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. It's brought in by Harris. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. To throw again on second down, Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Carr going to throw. Forced out to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach. Thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. He was solid on the field goal, but not as solid on the kickoff there, and that'll put him at the 40-yard line to start this drive. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll run with Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game.
Watch the screen. 44 to Mike. 44 to Mike. Check, check. Let's go, baby. We turn up. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball, Mike.
They run with Harris. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A give to Harris. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 38.
Nice.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Room here to run. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Benny Snell, 38 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They're figuring out third and whatever. When you call a running play, I think you energize them. They can juice them up because they haven't made offensive linemen yet. They like to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
That's caught by Jackson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Check, 93's the mic. Way to run. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Drill. Check, 93's the mic. 93's the mic. Don't say nothing.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. McLeod to return it. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
No, se compra los sándwiches de cada uno. Son muy grandes que está hablando. Pero tienes que ordenar con tiempo y llaman. Y va a ordenar uno largo.
Those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Roethlisberger's throw hauled in by Washington. And he's going to down deep into Vegas territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Falta como media hora.
An option handoff given to Harris. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they run with Harris off the option. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now 21-7.
Sí, la clave es morirse de hambre y encojonarse. Esa es la clave.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr. This goes out wide for Drake. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Carr to throw again. That's caught by Waller out left side. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Throwing now is Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Bryan Edwards there to make the grab. And the Raiders have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Ray McLeod to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. It's a jet sweep. Roethlisberger bats it forward. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Here's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. Here's Roethlisberger. He finds his man complete. That's Harris. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the 1st.
Gracias, Dios mío.
9, but it leads to 4th down. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he
Ay, Dios mío, wow.
So not only do they get the fumble recovery on the punt, but now look at this field position. He
Wow.
almost took it the distance.
And the ability to not just make the play, but turn it into something big, that's what coaches harp on all the time. How do we create big plays that'll change the game? And that may have been one that just did.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Harris. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Derek Watt taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down.
No, la alargaron. Vamos a enterar de lo que está pasando.
In there to take him down, and the clock will roll. To be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Carr to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Omar, quédate con Kimbo hasta las 5. Y a las 5 viene.
This to Jacobs on the toss right. And he'll get a fair amount of yardage back, but now it's 4th down. They'll get a lead to a 4th down.
Tengo como 6 juegos pautados.
So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I'll bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.
Papi, Omar está en Subway. Omar, sándwich de Subway grande para papi y para mí. De pollo, de pollo.
Mayonesa.
Ajá.
Ya.
Mayonesa, lechuga.
Queso. Repollo.
Repollo en Subway. No.
Ajá, lechuga. Queso. Suizo, mami.
Eso no es suizo, y lo que hay es uno blanco que es.
Blanco,
Ajá.
blanco.
Queso blanco.
Y para ti no hay. ¿Qué no?
No.
Él quiere comunicación para... eso... pues por eso, que nada más te queda hasta las 3. Dime.
Que le traigamos un sándwich de Subway, por favor.
¿A quién?
A mamá.
Que mami me llame.
Ok. Mami, llamo Omar. Porque dijo que ya, que mami me llame. Si eso es lo nuevo ahora. Loki. Toti. Chiqui. Wako. Choco.